The Queen's 8 grandchildren have stood vigil over her in Westminster Hall. Prince William and Harry wore military uniforms as mourners continued to pay their respects.
Clearly, for the grandchildren of the Queen, coming together to have time to reflect on the loss of their grandmother. But of course, also for the people who happen to be passing through, having queued for 12 hours or more to have that brief moment themselves in the presence of the late Queen, but also, having that moment too to see her grandchildren in that moment as well. But of course, the queue continues, people continue to move through, and we're lucky enough to be joined now by Adele and her daughter Ellie, I think I've got that right, who've just come through seeing the Queen. What was that moment like for you?
Yes, I felt it was important for Ellie, such a historical moment for such an amazing woman.
And Ellie, do you get a sense that you're there at this really important moment in history?
Yeah, I'm glad I get to experience it and, pay my tributes to her and what she's done.
And what did it feel like, tell me, inside that huge hall, so quiet?
It felt historic and good that I got to say goodbye properly to her.
And a moment you'll remember, you think?
Yes, my whole life, definitely.
Guys, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us. We really appreciate it. Obviously, a very emotional time, but there's been great good humour here as well. I mean, let me tell you this, there've been dignitaries arriving in black vehicles with tinted windows going in and out. People stopped to be a little curious, but an amazing moment earlier, a bin lorry from the City of Westminster Council comes through to cheers and applause from the crowd around here. A lot of goodwill, a very good-natured atmosphere as well at this most sombre of times.